Hi everyone, wishing each one of us out there a very happy Makar Sankranti, especially people in Gujarat and people outside Gujarat, I'm sure, are also celebrating their regional festivals. So I wish each one of us out there as well a very happy and harmonious festival moments. When we talk about Makar Sankranti, it's about flying kites and balloons. So I'm going to give a couple of ways of looking at kites and balloons which may have an added way of making more meaning to what we have been doing since years and years and years and years and years together. When we talk about kites, if we notice, we need a lot of breeze if you want to fly kites. But each kite may have a unique shape, which uniqueness is born with that kite while that kite was made. Now, the point or making more meaning of kite flying is that irrespective of the breeze, if we do not have a healthy shape, then we may not be able to be steady in the breeze. If we have a healthy shape, then we may be able to fly better and we may be able to fly longer. We may be able to perform better while we are flying. So, when we talk about kite flying or kite shapes, always remember that just like the kite, if we as human beings are well shaped to fly higher, then we may be able to perform better. Now, one more point is, which is adding more meaning, is that when we fly kites, that kite is connected with a thread which is connected to the ground. That means that the kite is well grounded, and that is why the kite is able to perform better. So in other words, the kite is well grounded and humbled in its nature. Even if it is flying up there in the sky, steady and beautiful in that breeze because of its shape, it still needs grounding. Likewise, if we are flying high in life, but if we are not grounded, we may not be able to fly the way we want. We may be simply floating as per the breeze, just how the kite, which is not grounded, with that thread in the hands of the person who is flying the kite, then the kite is no more flying. It's simply floating in air. And the kite may not have any choices while it is not grounded. If the kite is grounded, it may have choices. The choices which is driven by the person who is flying the kite. In other words, if we have the right shape, we can fly better. But with that shape, we can fly better, but we still need grounding. We need to be humble in our approaches. Coming to balloons. Balloons are the thing which has air in it. So if it does not have an air, it is no more a balloon, I suppose. So then it is only a rubber tube probably, or a rubber material which blows up when it has air in it or gas in it. So, just like the balloon, if we have air within ourselves, which can be represented by the word ego or self-identification, there is nothing wrong with that air, or there is nothing wrong with that gas. There is nothing wrong with ego, or there is nothing wrong with self-identification. But if the balloon has too much of air or too much of gas, the same gas or the same air which makes it a balloon, the same thing can blow it up as well. Likewise, if we have too much of ego and if we have too much of self-identification which is driving us and driving our lives, then we might be blown up by the same thing. If the balloon has a proper amount of air or a proper amount of gas, then it can stay a balloon in the healthiest way for most of the period, and most importantly, it may have a beauty of its own. That is why we put balloons into celebrations. Same way, if we have self-identification or ego, it is given to us by nature, so there should not be anything wrong existentially. But the problem is that we are continuously driven by it. We do not know anything else apart from that ego, or apart from that air, or apart from that self-identification, which is blinding us to experience reality. Point here is, it's completely fine to have air. Air or gas may make you what you are, may add more meaning, but we need to realize the balance is the point. I really hope these views may help you make more meaning on what we are doing every day on each Makar Sankranti. Take care.